Okay, so creating arrays from scratch, especially for larger arrays, it is more efficient to create arrays from scratch using routines built in Numpy. Here are several examples. Here, what we are discussing is creating arrays from the scratch. Starting with a comment that create a length, length to 10 integer array filled with 0. np dot zeros 10 d type integer. It gives the answer this array to 0, which are 10. So now create a 3 by 5 floating point array filled with ones. Filled with ones. Okay, so np dot ones we'll remove this bracket since we have to type more. The type float. His answer is that we have successfully created 3 by 5 floating point array filled with ones. So now we will create a 3 by 5 array filled with the digit 3.14. Starting off np.full 3 by 5 3.14. So here it is. So now starting the new code. In this, we will create an array filled with a linear sequence, then starting at 0, ending at 20, stepping by 2. This is similar to the built-in range function. Here, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna have here np dot range. It's a range, not a range. 0, 20, 2. So it gives the answer 0, 2, 4, 6. It's a multiple of 2. Now the next code is that create an array of 5 values evenly spaced between 0 and 1. Okay, np dot lin space, which is the line space, 0, 1. Running that, it results in 0 to 0.25, then 0.5, 0.175, then 1.0. Moving on to the next code, we have that we have to create a 3 by 3 array of uniformly distributed random values between 0 and 1. Starting out with np.random 3, 3. It gives the answer this one array 0. And it you can see it yourself. These are some random values. You might have different ones, I have different ones, and everyone can have a different one. Since it's just random values as we see in Python, random numbers. Okay, so create a 3 by 3 array of normally distributed random values with mean 0 and standard deviation 1. np dot random dot normal which is 0, comma 1. Here we have put 3 by 3 matrix array shown here. So here are some random numbers again, but with the mean 0 and standard deviation 1. So now create a 3 by 3 array of random integers in the interval 0 and 10. np dot rand int 0 it gives answer 733. These are random numbers. You don't have to, since they are different for everyone. So create a 3 by 3 identity matrix. As you know, in identity matrix, the diagonal are 1 1 1 or it is 0 1, a 1 0 0, a 0 1 0, and 0 0 1. As we can see here, create a 3 by 3. Create a 3 by 3 matrix. For the code here, we have that np dot I. Here it is. So now create an uninitialized array of 3 integers. The value will be whatever happens to already exist at that memory location. Here we have the comments that you can understand. Now it's easy, quite easy. np dot empty 3. We have the array of 1 dot and it goes on. So now moving ahead to Numpy standard data types. Okay. So Numpy arrays contains values of a single type. So it is important to have detailed knowledge of those types and their limitations. Because Numpy is built in C, the types will be familiar to users of C, Fortran, and other related languages. So the standard Numpy data types are listed in the table here. As you can see, note that when constructing an array, you can specify them using a string. You can specify by using the string, as we can see here. np dot zeros 10 d type int 16, or using the here it will give, I was just explaining you. So remove the error, I'm right. Print, that's my name. So or using the associated numpy object, which is this one. Okay, as you have seen the standard numpy data types here in the table. You can pause for a while and you can look at that.